Good morning. Well, it's almost noon already, and it's Indonesian National Day today, so it's a holiday. Okay, cheetah pattern for summer. Instagram. Yes, photo. So I just finished taking a few Instagram pictures, courtesy of my housekeeper, but nothing special, nothing elaborate, and nothing professional looking, just to post an individual photo of myself, that's all. For the Instagram, I wish I could do it beautifully like the others, but what can I do? I have to make do with what I have. Don't you agree? Make the best, try to make the best out of everything. And as I see that people are on holiday, I am on holiday in my own house. Like in the morning when I wake up, it's not like I come with my thought of, ooh, where do I go today? Shall I spend my time going to the mountain or to the river or to the lake or just walking, browsing and shopping, or just strolling in the street? No, my thought in the morning when I wake up is, which room to spend today? Do I go to my TV room downstairs, or do I go by the pool, or do I sit in the living room, or do I take a nap in another bedroom, or do I sit by the balcony, or do I do something about a room that I could tweak to make it even more cozy? And to tell the truth, I haven't spent time at all upstairs on the third floor, which is the decking view, because you have to pull the awning, and my gardener doesn't do that like the previous gardener that used to do that every day when it's summer, when it's hot day like this. But then this summer, this dry season is full of very intermittent rain. That's why maybe he doesn't bring down the awning, because then he has to close again, since the rain comes and goes within this dry season, which is great for the plants and for the grass, of course, and the lawn. So anyway, I'll talk to you again later. Don't be bored, since I have worn this several times in my vlog. But this is the cheetah theme vlog this time, which can be combined with green. So as you have seen already previous footage, so we still remain in cheetah theme that can be combined with green as well. And you won't go wrong in this summer season. And with the khaki color, it goes very well. Okay, so as I have already said that all this time, I haven't been to Italy for 3 years. For those who don't know, I have lived in Italy for decades, and when I came here in December 17, I wasn't planning to live here. I thought I was going to sell this house and then go back to Milan. But destiny had it, or fate had it, that I should just settle myself in my own country and my own city. So what could be more wonderful than that? However, I had to make do with the clothes that I happen to have here. And now, looks like there's good news. Looks like, because I have been offered to ship all my goods out from my storage in Milan to be sent to Jakarta, Indonesia. Well, the downside is there will be a fur coat. Actually, it's a mink coat that was gifted by my husband many years ago when I was still like the first winter or the second winter in Italy, because the first winter he gave me a fur jacket with leather combined. But I think the second year he gifted me a fur coat that he asked custom made or made to order for me whilst I was still in Indonesia at that time, just visiting, because I already started living in Italy but not yet settled. I was still between Indonesia and Italy, Indonesia, Italy. So during my absence, he ordered through his sisters who knows this fur coat designer and fur coat actually maker to make me a full mink coat for the winter. At the time, it wasn't exactly politically incorrect, but I did have my share of experience in New York City where they sprayed mustard in the back of my mink coat because we were visiting there for Christmas and New Year. It's a pity at that time I still didn't know the Milanese style, that I actually combined with the wrong hat every time in winter. Totally wrong shape of hat. So anyway, and so these clothes seem to be coming to Indonesia, not yet organized, yet arranged, not yet finalized. So I don't know, we are just in the initial stage of how to have them packed and ship them to Indonesia. I don't know. This is just in the pipeline. So let's see if it will materialize. And so I will have all my clothes, my shoes, my bags, my sunglasses, I think, some of my personal things, painting that was gifted by my husband, things like that. So let's see, it's only like 3 cubic meters of goods that I have in the unit in the storage in Milan. So that will be sent here, but still in the initial stage. We haven't done anything about it. It's just still in talks because I was offered. Actually, I was offered by 2 very kind persons, but especially one person that I really find him incredible. You know, he's been helping me tremendously without him knowing. Anyway, so looks like that's the latest that I could share with you. And so with the cheetah theme of my vlog this time, I hope you can see that you can also mix with green color. Don't feel out of place about it. I always have to speak in a hurry because of the heat, the humidity, unless I put air condition on. But at the moment I cannot do that in the daytime because it costs. So and to make vlog in the evening is not that exciting and that fair, not to share the brightness of the climate here. And yes, I woke up late today. I just came out from my bedroom, and yesterday I was busy discussing back and forth regarding this shipment of my goods. I don't know whether I could have them, you know, received here without any problem. I have no idea because I've never experienced having shipped things to Indonesia. When my husband and I lived overseas, his company used to take care of that, you know, and organize and do the packing. But now this time the packing is already there. They could repack and the goods already there, which is my personal belongings. So that's it. Let's see. I don't know. I have no idea how this is going to go about. So that's the latest. What else? Yeah, I think that's it for my vlog this week. I hope you enjoyed, even though it's a little bit of tidbit of style and also news on my personal front. Nothing much happening, which is fantastic for me, because when there's nothing much to report, it means it's serenity. But of course, you know, it can be wonderful also when I meet people, when I have friends over or family over or going out. And I think the restriction has been eased now a little bit, so people can go to the mall, not without the vaccination card, but there are malls that are in the open, not confined in a building with air condition, so that you can go. Supermarkets you can go with the usual protocol. Continuing on my shipment from Milan, I'm still fantasizing because I don't know whether it will happen, but at least there's a little move that I'm making already, and that is to be shipped here. But I'm thinking of where to put them in this house. This house is big, but all the storages are full. I have 1, 2, 3 storages and they're full. But we'll find a way, because where there's a will, there's a way. But all I'm concerned about is my winter clothes and shoes, jackets and fur coat, etc., etc. I don't know where I'm going to store them, because in Milan, even in the Four Seasons country, we would store the fur coat in the fur coat storage that has a refrigerator where people can rent. But here, I don't know what's going to happen to it. I'm concerned about that, but let's just think one thing at a time. I'm excited though to have them, because I have all the time to sort them out one by one. I have winter clothes, spring clothes, autumn clothes, oh my god, that I can't even wear them here. Some household stuff, some decor, but very, very little, because I've given them all to my friends in Milan. I gave rugs, paintings, lamps, table lamps to my girlfriends in Milan. They've been very kind though. They have helped me a great deal. So it wasn't regret for me to have given to them back all those things that I love, because after all, I had them in my little cozy old apartment. I have 2 kind Italian lady friends. I hope one will come and visit me in October. I hope so. I hope so. Oh, by the way, my sister-in-law, my late husband's sister, called me the other day, because I haven't, sent her any videos or photos, because every time I did that, she would call me that same evening, and I didn't like to bother her, to feel obliged to having to call me. But she called, and I told her that I didn't want to disturb her, and she said, well, how can you say such a thing? She's very blunt, but I'm used to it. But Italians do that, and they do it out of love, actually, not malice. So yeah, so I said, okay, I will start sending you something, or maybe calling you. All right, okay, hope you are well. Yes, everybody is well. Tanya, how's Tanya? Tanya is fine, but very busy as always. And oh yes, she already went to their beach house, which is in the south central, maybe 2 hours from Rome. They have a beach house. So she's been there for 2 weeks, and in September they're planning to go back with the male nurse this time. with the husband who will take care of them. And they can afford, you know, they have the money, so why not? They have this beach house, why not? They used to have a house in Sicily, but that's from the parents of my husband, which is her parents, obviously. But she sold it on the husband's suggestion, which actually my late husband had a little bit of, you know, a little bit of disagreement on that. But anyway, all is past now. And luckily I have been to Sicily and stayed in that house like 3 times or 4 times. But every time we went to Sicily, it's not like we went to that house and stayed there for the whole month of August. No, my husband would take me around. You know, we went to Agrigento, Cefalu, where they're originally from, to Taormina, which is my favorite place in Sicily, to where else, those names that are famous in Sicily. He took me around, of course Catania, of course Palermo, of course Messina, but those little places, okay, oh my god, what is it again? Erice, I love Erice. Trapani, a little bit, and yes, we went there. So I have my share of experiences in Sicily. It was amazing. Life is just full of surprises, because as a little girl, I never had this ambition. I never even had the intelligence to understand that, you know, these things exist, to be honest with you. I never had this goal or dream to say, oh, one day I would go to Italy, or one day I would marry a foreigner, or one day I would be living so and so life and speaking and so language. I never had that kind of dream out of ignorance. Let me say to you that, let me tell you that, out of ignorance. So, you know, that's why I believe so much in just being calm about it, you know, not to be over ambitious, not to be reaching for something every time, you know. This is how I believe personally. That's all I can I can share it with you as a testimony, that's all, as my own experiences. So I am beyond grateful, and that's why I'm so calm now, because I don't have that desire of trying to obtain something anymore, you know. I don't have anymore. I've already been so blessed and fortunate to have been given all these experiences that I never knew existed. Therefore, I mean, how can I say now, oh my God, I wish I could be this, I wish I could do that, I wish I could have that. How can I say that? How can I say that? I mean, it's been beyond more beyond than what I could ever dream of. So I am so grateful, and I'm pleased. I reiterate, when I share with you these things, is out of gratitude, not out of bragging or trying to tell people that, hello, I am, you know, wonderful. No. This is just out of gratitude. That's all. And so, my dear viewers, my dear subscribers, my dear people in this world, you know, I hope wherever you are, you take care, and hope you are enjoying yourself, and just be happy. And in the meantime, I wish you a good, wonderful day wherever you are. Please subscribe, like, and comment, and hit that notification button, because as you know, I post every week, but sometimes I post shorts as well. So that's how my channel is. Just very light, very specific sometimes, but sometimes very broad, but superficial, with intention that there's nugget in between that I hope you could capture. Take care. Ciao ciao. Arrivederci.